Hey guys, welcome to another video. This video we're going to be looking at 5 products that we're going to call top tech under $100, okay? And most of these fall in right about midway. We've got a couple products here that put it right about the $100 mark, so that's why I'm going to come in and say these are my top tech items for the month of April that are under $100. So these I think are awesome. In each one gives you some functionality. Now some of these rely on that you have to have like an iPad or an Apple Watch, okay? But if you do have those, or you're looking to get those, then these are some definite accessories under $100 that you're going to want for it, okay? So the first item we're going to look at, this is from Belkin. This comes in right at about $80, maybe $90, just depending on when where you find it and what the timing is. This is an Apple Watch iPhone 6700 milliamp charge. It's a portable charger, okay? They call it the valet charger. And what's cool about this is you do not have to use your built or your only like Apple magnetic charging adapter that you come with the Apple Watch. This has it built in. Simply charge this. You can charge your Apple Watch on the go 8 times. And so if you're a traveler and you really want this, if you're got a long day, you know those Apple Watches can barely last a full day. So this is a very cool device that you can charge on the go. And as you can see here, it's got a little picture of it. And we've got it out, so I'll show you a quick demo of how it works. It's got a USB port also, so you can not only charge your Apple Watch, but you can charge a phone or another device with it. So it's kind of got a 2-in-1 function that you can charge your watch or other devices as just a standard USB battery bank, which is awesome. And it's also 2.4 amp out, so it can even charge like an iPad without any problems really. So it's got that magnetic charging for your Apple Watch. So let's go ahead, take a look at the device and do a quick demo. You do get a USB cable in there, and then this is the actual device. So this is where you'll place your Apple Watch. It's got 4 LEDs to show you the remaining power, the micro USB where you charge it, the USB out where you can actually charge other devices. And so let's go ahead and put our Apple Watch on there. We'll be right back and do a quick demo of this device. Alright, so this actually out of the box doesn't have much juice in it. As you can see, if I push the button here, it's got 1 bar, but let's go ahead and see if we can get this to charge our Apple Watch. So let's just going to put it on this plate here. As you can see, boom, now it starts to charge your Apple Watch, and it says mine's already 100% charged, but you can see that it's actually charging with this guy. So definitely a cool travel charger for your Apple Watch. Awesome tech. And I want to feature tech that's multi-purpose, okay? This is an Apple Watch charger, and it also, like I said, if you just plug in the USB cable that comes with, you can charge another device. So very neat. Multi-purpose. That's what I look for when I'm buying tech. Alright, so the next item, right at $100 is the Apple Pencil. Alright, so these two are going to actually go hand in hand. So we've got the Apple Pencil and the Apple Pencil case from Belkin. So these two I'm going to kind of pair together. Now the case comes in at just like 25 bucks, okay? But this is the coolest case you're going to want to get if you have an Apple Pencil. So again, Apple Pencil really works well with the iPad Pros, but you can use it on other devices. It's just not as effective. You can draw with it, take notes with it if you use OneNote or Evernote or anything that allows you to actually write, you know, like freehand. Works really well. So let's take out both of these. I'll show you how they go hand in hand and work. I'm not really going to demo too much with the Apple Pencil because it's an Apple Pencil, and if you got an iPad, then you know it works, and it works really well. So let's be right back and demo these two devices. Alright guys, so we've got the Apple Pencil inside our Apple Pencil case. Again, if you travel, this is a great travel case to have with you. So basically all you do is you take off the little lid and there is your Apple Pencil. You can just grab it in here like so, and start using it with your iPad. Now, it works really well. What I like about this case is it's got a little sliding container here that has extra tips, extra charge cable or your charge port thing here that you can cover with. So any extra accessories you got for your Apple Pencil, you can keep them in here and keep them secure. They're not going to get lost because these are tiny little parts. They get lost, especially if you throw them in a bag. Now, another feature I want to show you with this is, so if you're at a desk, you know, or whatever, and you want to, you can just go ahead and style your Apple Pencil just like that in this case. So it acts as a pencil holder stand as well. If you put it on your desk, maybe you just want to, you know, come home and this is on your desk like a really fancy quill pen or whatever. You can come home and just grab your Apple Pencil and then start working on your iPad or however you want to do it. So I really like that as well, so it doubles as like a pencil stand or holder and a travel case. So again, multi-purpose. We've got several different purposes for this device. Okay. Again, the Apple Pencil comes in roughly $99 and the case is around $25. Moving on, we're going to take a look at the MoYuques Power Donut. Again, if you travel, this is a super cool device that you can utilize when you're out traveling. World's only travel power strip. Ring design, no conflicts. So it's a DC 5 volt and it's got 5 sockets. Okay, output USB times 2, 5 volt, 2 amp, and they share. Optional multi-adapter. Fuse is 6.3 amps. Cable length is 92 centimeters, which is actually pretty good. And as you can see here, you can plug a lot of devices into this, especially if you travel. So you can turn one power outlet that you have to like get down on your hands and knees and get to, but you can put this on your desk and then just plug stuff into it, which makes it a completely cool kick butt device that you are going to want to have. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this aside. Now it comes with a travel adapter, so if you need this adapter, it's going to have it. Otherwise, this is your donut. This is what it looks like. This is actually a little case for it. Again, this is from MoYuques. So let's go ahead and just open up this case and take a look at the actual device. As you can see here, it's got USB out. So again, this is a multi-purpose thing. So you can plug this into a wall and you're going to have 2 USB charging ports here. And then you're going to have, instead of putting like wall warts on there, you're going to have this to be able to sit on your desk. And it's got another adapter in here too. So you can definitely utilize this in many different ways. So I'm going to pause the video and we're going to go ahead and just set this up with a couple things. I'm going to show you how it works. This comes in at $50, so we're about midway to the $100 mark, but definitely some of the top tech that I think is out there for the month of April that I've come across. So let's go ahead and get this set up and do a quick little demo. We'll be right back. Alright, so you can see here, this just pulls out. This is what you're going to plug into your wall. It's got a nice little pull cable on it, and this just unwraps. And I've actually plugged a few things in. So you got this nice long cable that just wraps around this, plugs into your wall, and then this sits on top of your desk. And then you can plug all your peripherals in to this, as you can see here. So this is actually where this came from, right here. And it just plugs back into that, like so. So you can actually utilize that as another cable plug just by plugging something in like that. Say, now I can actually plug a USB cable into that. Now I wouldn't use this because actually I've got 2 USB cables here, so I wouldn't use that like that, but I just wanted to give an example. And again, this just unwraps like so, and then it wraps back up real easy. Now, I do want to point out, as you can see, this has no ground connection. So if you have a plug that looks like this with the ground, you're not going to be able to use it with the side ones, but that's what this is for right here. You can take the front top one here, plug that in. This is another really great travel tech item here, this Belkin adapter. Comes with 2 USB ports and 3 extra plugs, so it's going to turn one outlet into something. So this is just a demo, but you can actually use the top outlet here for something that you have with a ground wire. So very cool device to have in your travel bag. This comes in right around 50 bucks. Gotta have it. It's awesome. All right, last on the list from Nomad. Okay, this is a ballistic ultra rugged 1000D nylon cable. So this is like almost destruction proof. The mil spec is 10K flex test. The cool thing about this cable is, now this is a lightning one for the iPhone. So it's 1.5 meters or 5 feet, ultra rugged battery cable. Got that right. It's got a built-in battery to this cable. So you can charge this with your phone, take both, throw the cable in your bag, and take your phone with you, and charge the phone on the go with this built-in battery bank. So let's take a quick look. It's 2350 milliamps built in. Again, it's made for the iPhone. Full charge and sync, so you can use this to not only charge, but to sync to your computer. If you still, for some God knows reason, sync with iTunes, you can do that with this. Ultra rugged nylon, 20 average watt for fast charging, 4K or 4x strength with Kevlar core. So definitely a sturdy cable to say the least. So let's go ahead, let's open this and come back and look at it. We'll be right back. Alright, so this baby's pretty much all charged. So we push this button here. You can see there that it gives you an indicator light. So let's go ahead and just plug this in. And as you can see, this is a pretty nice little battery cable here. Good size battery. Kevlar enforced, very good nylon cord. This is just high quality, durable, rugged. I'd throw this in my survivalist bag. Let's go ahead and plug this guy in, and boom, we start charging right away from the cable. So just, use this cable instead. Plug this into your wall wart or whatever to charge your iPhone. You're going to charge your cable and you're going to charge your iPhone, and then just take them both, and you can use this later in the day to charge up if you need a charge. So very cool, very rugged cable from Nomad. And this comes in at about $35–40, so we're well under the $100 mark. So anyway, guys, that's my top tech under 100 for the month of April. We're going to start doing this as a series. And again, I'm going to focus on the tech, and it's not always going to be $100 is the tipping point. We're going to try to come in under 100, maybe do like an under $50, which most of these kind of did. The Apple Pencil and the Apple charger here, Apple Watch charger, tipped the scales just a little bit more. So anyway, guys, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. That way I know that you guys are into this kind of a video where I'm kind of just roughly featuring some cool tech. I'm not going deep into every one of them singularly, but definitely trying to get you aware of some really cool tech that's out there. Again, check the show notes. I'll have a link for all this stuff. Subscribe to the channel by clicking this little up here. Yep, right there. And then look at our previous videos by clicking this guy over here. And again, like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.